Hello friends, welcome to the Famlex. It's been a while since I've sat down and done a video with my plain back screen or backdrop, but I wanted to do a Bite Meals unboxing for you and let you know my thoughts on it, because yeah, I'm not going to tell you what my thoughts are quite yet. So this is the box that they come in. I guess rewind, if you don't know, this is Tyler.
Yeah, hope you know.
If you don't know, Bite Meals is a food delivery service that is healthy. It's run by Katie Hearn and Hayden Schneider, the fitness gurus that I'm sure a lot of you people know and follow. This is their company, their brand, and their take on a food delivery service. So I've been ordering these for about 3 months now.
3 or 4 months. 3
or 4 months now, and it's the only meal service that I have stayed consistent with and not like unsubscribed. I order these about every 2 weeks, and there's 3 different plans you can choose from. The first plan is going to be like, actually I'll insert a picture right here. So there's 3 plans. We order the 16 meal plan, and it breaks down how much it is per meal, and I think it's like $8 or something for a single meal for a 16.
Yeah. And
we eat them for mostly lunch, but recently we've been doing lunch and dinner because we still like to cook our own meals.
Yeah.
Yeah, so anyway, I'm going to unbox my unboxing and just explain our thing. Okay, so it comes in a recyclable box with recyclable insulation and ice packs. So the first thing that you see when you open it up is an ice pack on top of all the meals. The next thing you see is going to be your order sheet, which it normally comes in a single full sheet, no problems, but since the Bite Meals came to me on my lunch and I'm filming this video when I'm done with work in the afternoon or this evening, it kind of like melted the paper and ripped it. Whatever, doesn't matter, it's fine. And then you have another ice pack to keep it cold. I guess what I'm going to do is I'm just going to run through my order and talk about the foods really quickly. So I'm a sucker for sweets. I have the biggest sweet tooth of all time, and these cookies are absolutely amazing. I'll put the macros right here on the screen. They're delicious and like the softest moist cookies. Moistest? Is that a word?
I don't know. Maybe.
Ever. They're so good, and they're healthier for you. So we got the cookies. And then we have Asian honey chicken with mixed rice and green beans. Again, I'll list all of the calories and the macros on the screen while I'm talking about them. So what they come in is a little sleeve, and then when you pull it out, this is what your meal looks like. And for the most part, the average time you have to microwave them is anywhere between 2 and 4 minutes. So not that bad, it doesn't take too long, and they come in a very easy, what is this called? Container?
Like a to-go container.
Like a to-go container that you can either stick in your lunch pail for work or school or anything, or just keep in your freezer at home. So Asian honey chicken, this one's one of our faves. Chicken bite bowl, amazing. Barbecue chicken, sweet potato puree with green beans, amazing. I'm gonna say they're all amazing because you can customize your order. So they have a ton of different options, and they for the most part, don't change a lot, but they do switch meals in and out and add new ones. So if there's, you know, like you're getting sick of the same old order, just go in and switch out like what you have selected, and then the next week you'll get brand new food. So this one is a steak chimichurri. Let me just tell you, if you like steak,
their steak's really good. Their
steak meals are some of the best steaks, like, personally, that I really like. And the fact that it's in a freaking food delivery is, like, blows my mind. Like, they're just so juicy.
Yeah, they are. They keep the moisture in them pretty well.
And one thing, actually, we'll wait to the end. I'm just gonna keep going through these. Sweet heat mac and cheese. This is one of Tyler's favorites.
I love it.
Again, Asian honey chicken. We get 2 of these because we really, really like it. Lemon dill crusted tilapia with mixed rice and grilled veggies. You wouldn't think ordering fish for a food delivery service is a good idea, but
it works.
Another sweet heat mac and cheese. Chicken teriyaki with mixed rice and grilled veggies. I really like the chicken teriyaki. It's a really good staple.
It's a pretty big piece of chicken too. Like,
yeah, that's a chunk of chicken right there. When I had these for lunch, I typically only eat half of them too. Sirloin steak. So for me, like, you know, say I order 8. In reality, that's almost like 16 for me, because I can barely finish one entire meal by myself. But I mean, everyone's different. So what did I say that was? Sirloin steak. And then we have the chicken parmesan. So good.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, their pasta is delicious. Turkey meatloaf with Yukon mashed potatoes and green beans. The Denver hash bowl, because they do have breakfast. They also have protein pancakes, which I want to try, but we just haven't yet.
I mean, most of these that we've gotten, we've liked. There's only been like 1 or 2 maybe that we don't really like that much, but it's more of just our taste buds, I think. Yeah, like, I think the one that we don't really prefer is the chorizo enchiladas, and that's because I don't really like spicy, right? I was thinking the Philly wraps and the Mediterranean chicken. Oh, so
actually the Mediterranean chicken is good if you're in the mood for it. It's a little sour, but
well, it's got like a Mediterranean like sauce with it. That's why.
And then the, what did you say the other one was?
Oh, the chicken Philly roll-ups or whatever.
The chicken Philly wraps.
Yeah.
Those would be good if it was the first meal that you ate when you received your box. If you keep those in the freezer and don't warm them up for a couple days, they're going, the wraps around the Philly like steak mix gets really soft because it was in the freezer and the ice around it is like starting to melt into the wraps, which is really gross. So we don't order those, but if we would order them, they'd be one of the first meals that we would eat.
Yeah.
So the last 2 that we got is going to be the chicken Alfredo. This is one of my faves. Absolutely love this one.
It's not overly saucy either.
Yeah, it's not overly saucy. It has a ton of chicken in it and just really delicious. And then we have the home style chicken bowl, which is just
like chicken mashed potatoes
and corn.
Yeah.
So overall, do we just want to stick these? And like at the bottom,
there's more ice packs.
More ice packs.
Yeah.
And all of this can be recycled. So. Okay, so we just went and put those in the freezer, and we're going to give you our final thoughts, although I'm sure you already know what my opinion is on them if you're following me on Instagram. We really love them. Like, if I would rate them from a scale of 1 to 10.
Based on our past delivery systems.
Yeah, I would, for the price, the quality, and the quantity that we get.
The taste is really good too.
Yeah, I would give them a solid 8 out of 10. What would you give them?
I would give it a 9.
You would?
Yeah, I like them because they're not expensive overall, like price per meal.
We're comparing this to other food delivery services because
yes. Okay, so the price per meal is really, really affordable, I think. Because it's 16 for, it's like $8 a meal.
Or something a meal.
Yeah, which is pretty much what you're going to spend anyways if you go to a fast food place.
Yeah.
It's healthy. It's convenient because it doesn't take long to warm up. They're already made for you.
Delivered right to your door.
Yeah, delivered right to your door, all of them at once. So you can pick and choose when you want to eat something at a certain time. And, I mean, the taste of them are really good. Especially for me, like for lunches especially, we don't have anything prepared usually. Yeah,
for some reason lunches have always been hard for us to create or like get things at the grocery store for. Like we're really good at making dinners and figuring out like what we're gonna have for dinners, but lunches are a little bit trickier, and these have been a godsend. Like absolutely love them so much. And like you were saying, they're healthy, and you can tell that they're healthy. Like
you can tell they're not just like a frozen meal that you
like the quality of the chicken, it tastes like a true fresh chicken. Like I just bought it at the store and warmed it up. Or like the steak, for example, way better than
you can tell somebody actually cooked it.
Yeah, way better than how I would have made it. And then yeah, like I don't know what else.
I mean, especially if you're trying to watch your portion size, it's good for that as well. If you want to count, like she counts macros, so you can get whatever you need out of that because everything's printed on there. If not, you can find it online.
Yep. No, they're all printed on the little things. Yeah, so super convenient if you count macros. Like it's just right there. You put it in your MyFitnessPal app or whatever tracker you use, and
like for us, we substitute ones we don't like as much for like double. Like for me, the sweet heat mac and cheese is really good, so I like that. So we get 2 of those, sometimes 3, and then the Asian honey chicken. It's a healthier chicken. I mean, because if you make chicken at home, it could be bland, and like if you don't season it right or make it right, it doesn't taste good, and people don't want to do that because it's not a fulfilling meal.
Yeah.
But with that, there's good seasonings that has the like the Asian honey sauce like mixed in with the rice and the chicken. So like it mixes it up a little bit from just like bland chicken and veggies and rice.
Yeah, and it's so convenient. It saves so much time. Like, you know, if I wouldn't have these meals on hand, I would have to come home and make something or have something prepped and ready for me. And I've done that in the past, and I've been totally fine with it. But coming across these have truly been a godsend, like I said earlier, and we absolutely love them. So if you're interested in trying them out, I will leave a referral code down below where you can get $10 off your first order. Super, super, super great. I'm not gonna say that. I'm gonna redo that.
Please don't say super, super, super great.
I don't know why I did it. I just said it. Super amazing. So if you want to try it, click the link down below and it'll take you right to the site and you can get $10 off. And then please let me know how you like them, because I'm kind of curious what your opinions are versus ours, because everyone has their own opinion.
Amen. If
you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video. Bye guys. Bye. Healthy, happy, healthy eating.
Hungry. Let's bark.